This entire town is submerged.
Here in battered Laplace, Louisiana, volunteers of the Cajun Navy are skimming across the water, racing to reach hundreds of people stranded in floodwaters from Hurricane Ida.
You can hear all the alarms from the hotels sounding because the power's out. There's some people stranded over there.
Where a town had been, there's now a lake, accessible only by boat, by aircraft. The damage and flooding stretching to the horizon. The hurricane toppling semi-trucks, submerging cars. Families desperate to get out as more than 70 million Americans face flash flood warnings across the east, from Louisiana to New Jersey. Leslie Calvert climbed into a rescue boat. She'd fled her neighborhood.
You guys didn't expect it would be this bad, did you?
We didn't expect it to be this bad, and we stayed because we were in a two-story home, and we thought we would have been safe. The rain just kept coming. It wouldn't stop coming. The rain wouldn't stop.
Hurricane Ida slammed down in Louisiana Sunday as one of the most catastrophic hurricanes ever to make landfall. Category 4 hurricane sustaining winds of 150 miles per hour, dumping up to 18 inches of rain in Louisiana, 12 inches in Mississippi. It destroyed homes and forced thousands of evacuations across the region. In Louisiana tonight, over 1 million without power, with homes in some of the hardest hit areas expected to experience outages for weeks.
There are roads that are impassable due to debris and down power lines, and we need people to continue to shelter in place if it's safe for them to do so.
Officials reporting at least 3 people are dead, that number likely to rise. The president declaring a major disaster in Louisiana.
We're going to stand with you and the people of the Gulf as long as it takes for you to recover.
The president activating the National Guard and FEMA resources to help in recovery efforts. Motoring down streets turned into swamps with Cajun Navy volunteer Michael, we came upon this family in Laplace.
You want to get out?
Marooned in their home and surrounded by water. Denise Cooper's family, including her wheelchair-bound mother, Lucille Matthews, sheltered in the attic as they rode out the storm. The family asked me to help get Lucille down that slippery staircase. Michael had left to get reinforcements, and sure enough, he came back. The Coopers were able to evacuate with just a single suitcase and a few bags in hand. Hurricane Ida coming 16 years to the day after Hurricane Katrina.
The worst case scenario, it did not happen. We did not have another Katrina. And that's something, again, we should all be grateful for. However, the impact is absolutely significant.
I am concerned about our state. I am concerned about the health of the people in South Louisiana, from one end of the state to the other.
Dr. Catherine O'Neill is the chief medical officer at Our Lady of the Lake in Baton Rouge.
It's different from Katrina, but in many ways it's the same.
She was a resident in 2005 during that deadly storm.
It's a different time, it's a different place, and yet this morning it felt very similar because all communications were down today for the majority of the day, and it felt so eerie to know that people were trapped in their houses. And I expect that just like Katrina, there will be this sort of storm passes and then this wave of people needing care.
That Category 5 hurricane ravaged the Gulf Coast, taking the lives of more than 1,800 people, leaving more than $100 billion worth of damage in its wake. Still, it remains the costliest natural disaster in U.S. history. While some buildings did collapse this time around, New Orleans was largely spared from that kind of widespread devastation. But residents are now faced with a blackout that could last for weeks. The utilities rebuilt after Katrina did not hold. This massive transmission tower mangled, power lines falling into the Mississippi River. Ida damaging all 8 transmission lines that supply the New Orleans area with electricity. My colleague Victor Okendo is on the ground with the Coast Guard as they airlifted survivors to safety.
This power pole crashing right down on top of this car. It also looks like it snapped in half. You've got these down lines. They stretch clear across the block. And then take a look at that house down there. Another pole coming down right on the roof.
Leah Merchant had power until 7 p.m. And then
I screamed. It was a big, huge flash. And then there was traveling fireballs arcing up and down the lines.
You saw this happening?
Yes, they were green and purple and orange.
While Ida battered Louisiana, the state was already in the midst of a completely different kind of storm. Hospitals overrun with COVID patients as cases surge across the region. At Dr. O'Neill's hospital, they're nearing capacity.
Our hospital was full before the hurricane hit. We were running out of beds that were functional, monitors that were functional. So we won't be able to staff as many beds because so many of our own team is affected by the storm too. It won't be enough after a hurricane.
Pediatric facilities are admitting more patients than ever before.
Inside, the power's been flickering. I feel anxious.
Hospitals like Children's Hospital New Orleans left to rely solely on emergency generators.
The elevator shafts are literally shaking as I'm going from unit to unit. So very loud. I think that's all wind.
Dr. Emily Masumi and her husband, Muhammad, also a doctor, evacuated their 3 young children to Atlanta. Then they returned to take care of their patients.
As we always do in New Orleans, we will weather the storm, we will get through it and take good care of these children.
With Louisiana's vaccination rate among the lowest in the country, with only 41.4% vaccinated, the Delta variant has driven the state into a 4th COVID wave, averaging 4,200 new cases and 63 deaths each day. Louisiana is experiencing the 2nd most cases per capita in the country.
We worry about a COVID surge. We worry about COVID surges coming from our medical shelter. And so trying to mitigate all that at the same time is going to be a team effort for sure.
Now, the mass exodus of evacuating families and others forced from their homes into crowded shelters, triggering further concern of super spreader potential. But down here in the bayou, even in a flood of water and emotion, there is a particular kind of resilience.
Did you worry at one point that you might not make it?
Yeah, I'm strapped up. I called and they gave message and words to tell my children I love them.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry.
We in survival mode. We coming out of this. We coming out of this. I'm coming out of this. I'm coming out of this.
In the Big Easy, these are troubled days, but if nothing else, the music plays on.